breakfast is served. Looks are so deceiving when you're far away, Boo. I don't think there's... Oh. I think I was seeing things. What do you think?
I think you were seeing things too.
Yeah, that's the camp. I'm really curious about what it looks like.
Do you want to go look?
Sure. Now that we can actually get a little bit more in there. Before it was like so overgrown you couldn't even get over there. Oh. It just looks so cool. The dead trees, the big twisted trunk climbing out of the marsh. All the moss growing on the dead spruce limbs. Do you want to come look?
Yep. So last time we were here, we passed like a camp indicator for a campsite off of this little creek going into Rock Pond, and we were like, there is no possible way anyone's camping in here. And now that it's, April and it's just ice out, nothing's growing back in super hard. Decided to come take a look and see where these people are camping at. This is it.
If this is the campsite, actually, you know what? It might be kind of fun for hammock camping.
Nope. We made it to Rock Pond. We're on the 100-yard portage into it right now. It's 11:15, so we've paddled about 3 hours. It's been a really nice day so far, though.
Where do you want to sit?
Do you want to grab our chairs?
Just sit right here in this little sunny spot. The first thing I pulled out was stroganoff. Is that okay?
Sure. Put it in the pot and see how much it is. Is that enough? Not really.
Maybe. Start. Beautiful day. Ta-da! You'll be shocked to learn that I have made you stroganoff.
Shocked, I tell you, shocked. Is this the last of the stroganoff too?
Yep, I'll have to make some more. All right, you know where we're going?
Yep.
Good, somebody should.
But it's true.
Where am I? What's happening?
Right?
Oh, I feel so rejuvenated after lunch. So, because we're on the hill, I think is this going to be high enough? That's the question.
you, dear.
Ooh, careful, it's hot.
Smells good. Oh, yeah, it's real hot.
Yep. Oh, wait a minute.
Yep.
Fire looks great.
Pancake Travis.
That's a big bite. Oh man. We woke up nice and early for sunrise. It was a really peaceful, beautiful morning. After a little bit of a wild night, we got to experience our first thunderstorm overnight. It didn't last for very long at all, but very loud thunder, very bright lightning, hard rain for maybe a couple minutes, and then it subsided. Luckily, it wasn't very windy overnight, and we stayed dry. All of our stuff stayed dry. I'm so happy that we put up the tarp. You would think that it was a dream that we had a thunderstorm because everything's dry this morning. The ground's not wet. It's nice. We also heard a really loud splash around 10:30 last night. I have no idea what it was. It wasn't the slap of a beaver tail. It almost sounded like a rock falling into water. So I don't know if maybe an otter was trying to climb up on the island and then stumbled and fell back into the water. I don't know, but it was a loud splash. It woke us both up. But otherwise, we slept really well. The hammocks are so comfortable. Just takes some getting used to getting in and getting situated. But this was only our first night doing it, so we'll get practice and we'll get better. And I think it's well worth the effort because the sleep that you get in that hammock is amazing. We're staying here on the island again tonight. So our plans today are mostly just to hang out. The wind's supposed to really pick up this afternoon, so we're hoping we have a little bit of time to go for a paddle and explore some of the area around the lake. There is a rock formation that we can see to the south of us that we want to go explore. We're hoping it's a rock we can climb on. How much exploring we do really depends on how windy it gets and how far we want to go from our home base. We will potentially get knocked around a little bit more in the wind since we won't have all of our stuff in the boat with us. But it is, as we are now affectionately calling it, the tugboat. It's an Old Town Discovery 16-foot. The thing weighs just over 90 pounds, I think, so she's a tank. She's a little tugboat. That's Travis's nickname for it. And I think it suits her just fine. Ooh. I should try this. Maple syrup coffee. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. So something really interesting happened at the boat launch on our way in. It's really cool. We were getting the boat packed up, and these 3 guys pulled up in a truck with their canoes, and they came and said hi, and we were just talking about different canoe trips that we've been on and that we have planned. And they said, oh yeah, we went to this lake up in Canada. I can't remember the name of the lake, but we flew to Thunder Bay, and we drove about 3 hours north, and then we took a float plane. And they were like, yeah, it was Arnold or something. I was like, Armstrong? So crazy, because in August, we are going to Armstrong and taking a float plane to take a trip on the Kopka River, which we're really excited about. But I guess if you're going to find somebody who's gone to the Wabakimi area on a canoe fishing trip, it's probably someone you're going to meet in the Adirondacks. You want to brush my teeth?
No, get off me, psycho.
It's a windy day.
So out exploring, and we came across to the site across from ours on the shoreline.
And we're on the south shore.
But there's like 0 wind. You can hear it, but you don't feel it. And what attracted us to this area, I didn't know this was a camp actually. But there's a giant rock up here, and we're going to check it out.
What poop?
Ooh. And that is the poop of a carnivore.
You think so?
It's got fur in it,
Is it
so
fur?
it's dog. So it's probably a coyote. I don't know if there are wolves up here.
I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, you're welcome.
Whoa.
What?
What the heck?
Epic spot for a fire.
And so our camp is right there. Right up on that hill there. Right where you see all those trees blowing over? Yep, that's us. I don't know if this leads to anywhere though.
I don't think it leads to anywhere. I think that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to go. That big white pine has a really big top. I don't know if you can see it from the side.
And there's just other giant pine over here too.
Yeah, she's a big girl, isn't she?
Giant pine. Huge. Wonder how long it's been here. There's so many downed trees in here though. It's almost kind of scary to think that like you would want to camp here. But I know that, you know, some of these could have been here for years and it looks like it happened just a week ago. Still. Kind of spooky. And this is the tent pad for the site. Not a whole lot of space, but you got all this area to walk around and look, and you got the great cliffside fire pit. It's pretty awesome. Then the path goes towards it.
Feel like exploring?
Yeah.
Oh, and then look at the roots.
Oh. Whoa.
Right? The heck?
Which this could be like a small game trail too.
That's what I was like, I don't know if it's a trail or just a game trail. It might just be a game trail. Kind of just...
All right, so cleared out? Not at all.
We got pretty far on this trail.
Yep. That looks
Thick.
thick, yeah.
See.
Nope, it just looks thick.
So I got to here.
Oh.
I think, yeah, if you want to go through, you just have to go through.
Well, I'm gonna let you go through. Good luck.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
There's another game trail over here.
Yeah, I just stepped over it. Oh, so this part looks clear.
Yeah.
Ish, yeah.
I guess this is the clearing that I
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah. The sun's out.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Careful.
Yep. Whoa, what's that?
What?
Is that just a rock that split?
Yeah, looks like it.
Whoa, at first I thought it was like a headstone.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that would have been creepy.
right?
Is that striped maple? Looks like it, right?
Yep.
Oh, this is so nice. Big sunny clearing.
I'm still enamored with how this rock split. Or maybe it's two different rocks.
Probably there's one that split at some point.
It's like such sharp angles. And you think, what could have caused that to happen?
When that tree fell on it, maybe?
That would be...
Quite the...
Whew.
Did you sit down here?
Uh-huh.
Ta-da!
At least if you fall, it's on something soft.
Yeah, this moss.
Yeah.
So soft. So spongy. Do you need a snack?
Yeah, we could probably stop at the cliff and snack.
Get some water, have some trail mix, get some salt and fluids in your body.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit right back where I sit.
It's a pretty good spot. We explored the south shoreline as we set out to do. Found a really cool cliff. And I think more importantly, we found a really cool forest to explore. Moss covered and just really beautiful. We're headed east, which is into the wind. We're hugging the shoreline in hopes that we can avoid some of this wind a little bit and see what we can see over here. Wind's trying to blow us right into shore. We're headed towards a marshy area up here because I think there might be a creek from the sound of it, and I want to see. Oh, that wind. There's that wind we were looking for. When the wind dies even just a little bit, it feels so much easier.
Yeah. Yeah, look all along here. There are multiple points of water coming in.
Yeah, so I think this, I know it looks small, but I feel like this trickle is what I heard all the way from our campsite. Little springs.
Yeah, all along here.
See how you can see the step from here? You want to be to the left of the step. Yes. It's a perfect little lunch spot out in the wind and nice view.
Yeah.
It is definitely windy out there.
Yeah. Sad we can't go paddling, but at the same time, like,
Happy to have a
yeah.
relaxing afternoon. I'm glad we got out this morning and we were able to
Yeah.
do a little.
Agreed. Oh, still hot.
Plus the spiciness. It's a duck.
Yeah, it's a
It's a mallard.
yeah. Or the green. I saw the green
Yeah, it's a mallard.
mallard. Cool. Thought I saw black, and then I saw the white, and I was like, that's not right.
They also just like sit different in the water. Just tell the loon body type is different.
Is it lower? Higher?
Loonier.
It's real helpful
Yeah.
and descriptive.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm here for. Not sure how much you'll be able to hear. We've had winds from like 15 to 25 miles an hour most of the afternoon, starting really mid to late morning.
Yeah, probably about 10:30.
We found this nice little secluded cove on the island that we're able to cook on and come to for a little respite from the wind. So that's been really nice. You can still hear it all around us, but it's not blowing us all over the place, and we can use the stove safely. On the menu tonight is chili mac and cheese. So I have some turkey chili that I dehydrated at home and some macaroni noodles that I cooked and dehydrated at home. And then we are using Kraft cheese powder to make it cheesy. It'll be really tasty. Of course, I pre-soaked the chili, put the noodles in. They don't really pre-soak as well, but definitely the chili and the beans are starting to come to life. Get that on the heat. Try to do it somewhat low.
There you go. Oh, that's great.
Looks like a good consistency. For my final flourish. Oh, look at that color.
That is neon orange.
Something so satisfying about orange powder coming out of a blue box. We're all cleaned up from dinner. And now it's hot chocolate time.
Yep.
There's something on there. Just pull it up.
Wind is insane.
I love this little spot though.
Yep.
Completely out of it.
So glad Nikki found this.
Well, I was walking down here and the wind was howling, and when I got down to the water, I was like blasted by wind, and when I walked through here, it was nice and calm, and then when I got back to camp, I was blasted by wind again, and I was like, wait a second, this is kind of a magic spot.
Yep. And it is at that.
We're doing the Target brand cinnamon hot chocolate again. Pretty tasty stuff.
I like it.
Yeah. Would you like a piece of pineapple whilst we wait?
Yeah, I would. Thank you.
Hey, that's where your extra piece of pineapple came from yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You owe me.
And then water. All right. Well,
Hot chocolate stirred with a stick.
Stirred with a stick. The best hot chocolate there is.
Oh, it smells like cinnamon too. It smells good.
Cheers.
Cheers to another awesome camping adventure.
Successful trip.
Many more to come.
Oh yeah. Yep. Some good stuff. Well, I guess you can kind of see me. It's a rainy morning. We're trying to get packed up and get out of here. It rained all night. So we're hoping that we can see a little bit of a break later, but I don't think so. But we're just getting packed up, getting out of here. We ate cold oats for breakfast. So it's a quick morning.
Our cold oats this morning were surprisingly delicious though. But yeah, it's definitely wet out here. We're gonna do our best just to stay as dry as we can, which might not be very dry. It's gonna be a quick paddle out. Honestly though, the rain is kind of beautiful. Let's get cracking. We're almost packed up. Getting a few things down to the canoe, and then we have to take our last tarp down. Got my rain gear on. It is a wet morning.
We had wonderful weather while we were here though. I'm super happy with the trip.
So glad we came out here. Bad weather's part of the adventure sometimes. Guess that's it for our island campsite.
It's trying to bail the whole pond.
That's not how this works, Baylor.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Don't push us off.
Here we go.
Sorry, not the most graceful.
And we're off.
And we're off.
Bye, island.
What a magical place.
We left the pond, started our way up the creek. This short portage goes around a former logging bridge that caused like a rapid, and they put in some culverts under the bridge, probably from the 20s or 30s. So almost 100 years old. But this is a really short trail, really easy. So just a short little reprieve. And then we will be getting back in the canoe to finish the rest of the creek back into the lake. It is definitely wet out here, but not unpleasant. One other thing we did for this trip, knowing that it was going to be really wet, is we got neoprene socks. So we're wearing our more water-resistant hiking boots and neoprene socks to help keep our feet warm. And I have to say, it's made a nice difference. My feet are nice and toasty. So far, for the most part, warm and dry.
Mine are nice and warm, which is not what I expected putting on cold boots. Where the power is.
GoPro turn off. GoPro power off. GoPro stop recording.
GoPro, stop recording. How do I?
GoPro stop recording.
GoPro turn off. GoPro stop recording. GoPro turn off. GoPro turn off. GoPro stop recording.
Like Army, Navy, wingy.
Yeah.
WINGY.
Yeah.
So like footy, boaty, wingy.
Yeah. Now we are making our way
Downtown.
downtown to the eastern shore.
It's so windy. My hoodie just fills up. It's like I have an egghead. I already have an egghead.
Who said you could do that? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Bum, bum, bum. Beep, beep, beep.
Whew! Almost busted my ass.
GoPro turn off.
Huh?
GoPro turn off. GoPro stop recording.